We're back. So this part is how you make amazing videos. Now, it's easier said than done, to be fair. But we're going to start this off by talking a bit about you, okay? And we've touched on this earlier, in that the best products or the best product videos are the ones where you are in them. Take my advice, people buy from people, okay? So if you are confident and you love it and you've got a somewhat big TikTok following or you've got a few thousand followers, congratulations, well done, you're going to smash this part. Now, I'm not saying other people won't, but what I'm saying is you might be nervous about going on camera. Fortune favours the brave, is what I say. You have got this far in this course. You're clearly determined to make a difference in your life and earn a bit of commission, if not a lot of commission, by promoting and selling products on TikTok. Dig deep, get some confidence, breathe, and put yourself on camera. Because you have 100 million % better chance of selling a product if you are physically visible on camera showcasing it, okay? Some people are so nervous about filming themselves and making product videos. And I'll tell you what, TikTok doesn't really like it anymore. There used to be a whole stint of people just putting a photo up and tagging a product. They tend to not like it so much anymore. The algorithm doesn't favor it. They want honest, genuine, real reviews, which means you need to put your camera up, okay? So first of all, we're going to talk about equipment. All you need is your phone. And if you want to, buy a tripod. Or request a free one on TikTok and review it. They could be your first review. Or buy one on TikTok, right? Get a good tripod. I'm filming on a tripod. I've obviously got a mic on. You don't need a mic. But I'm filming on a good tripod. I think it cost me 20 quid, right? Get yourself a tripod. Or find somewhere where you can perch your phone. Actually, if you watch any of my videos, I don't use a tripod at home. I have a kitchen counter and I perch it on the wall on my breakfast bar. And I've done that for 2 years. It works for me. But find a space in your house where you can film, where you can put your camera, you can turn it on, and you can be there. Now, actually, I quite like consistency. Most of my videos are filmed in my kitchen in the same space. So if you can find a space you can regularly film from, that also then starts building up regular content, because you know that that space is your TikTok shop space, okay? So find that bit of space in your life, in your house and in your life, where you can do that. And then where you can start filming, you know, your content. So that's basically the first kind of where we're going to go with that one. Right, this is how real I am. I had to sort the dogs out. Right. We keep going. And do you know what, actually, when you're filming a TikTok video, if something happens in your life and it's real, don't stop filming. Honestly, people love that. And actually, that's where most videos go viral. Some of my videos have gone viral because the dogs have been going mad in the background whilst I've been trying to review a product. It's funny. Laugh it off. Go with it. Right. We're talking about viral videos. Now, you found your place where you're going to film, right? You're going to put yourself on camera. Be you is my first piece of advice. Be you, be authentic, be real. Because if you're you and you're authentic, people are going to buy into it more. They're going to believe you. They're going to want to buy from you. They're going to trust you. And this is the most important fact when you're creating a video. That trust factor is really important. If they feel that you're being genuine and real and talking about something, they're going to want it. Price sometimes comes into it. I'm not going to lie. If something's real cheap and you're promoting it, they understand that as well. And they're like, oh my God, I need to get it. But at the same time, if you're really not honest about it, you're going to get a lot more traction. Now, the first hint and tip on TikTok, especially any video you're creating, but especially TikTok shop videos, is grab the attention in the first 3 seconds. People's attention span on TikTok is short, and I mean second short. You probably have noticed this when you're doing your own videos, right? First 3 seconds. This is a viral tape dispenser, and you need this for Christmas. Boom, all of a sudden you're like, how is it a viral tape dispenser? What does it do? And why do I need that for Christmas? Do you see where I'm coming from? Start your video sharpish with a bang, right? This tape dispenser will change your life. This tape dispenser is what you need for Christmas. You're not going to be able to wrap your presents the same without this for Christmas. Like straight in, 3 seconds, because then people are intrigued. They want to know why they need it. Why do they need this? And then go into, it does this, unbox it, exactly that, right? So that's my golden rule. First 3 seconds, straight in. Then do your thing. Do whatever you want to do, right? Or you could, some people tell stories. Some people, when they do makeup, they'll do story time and they'll then tag the product below they're using and do a beautiful face. You'll find your way, but definitely first 3 seconds to grab attention is really important. So you've done that. My advice is try and make the video as long or as short as you want. You don't need to make it 15 seconds or 60 seconds. I mean, if you want to do a 5-minute review and it sounds really silly, do a 5-minute review. Go in depth. Talk about the product, you know, really show your love for it and how it works, right? Don't get worried or too constrained about the length of the video, is my advice. Go into it, make a good, decent quality piece of content, right? TikTok now is more searchable than it's ever been before. And it's all about content that is relatable and searchable. And I'm going to go on to that in a second. But making an in-depth review about that product is more favorable on the platform than 15-second dance videos are. That's the old TikTok. The new TikTok is like a search engine. So my advice is create a very good piece of in-depth, knowledgeable content on the product you're talking about. It's going to do you some favors. Right, once you've done that, you filmed your video, right? We're going to grab my phone up, but before we do that, you filmed your video. Make sure in the description, you can now write long descriptions, 4,400 characters, I think. You use keywords or you talk about it. If you're reviewing a tape dispenser, I would put, this is the viral tape dispenser. It will help you wrap presents at Christmas. Honestly, it changed my life. It will change your life too. You've got keywords in there. Tape dispenser, Christmas, wrapping presents, right? All of those things will ping as searchable pieces of content to help your video generate more views, because the algorithm will understand exactly what it is you're talking about. So when people are watching content related to wrapping presents or tape dispensers or hobbying or DIYing, it will then show them this product and your video, okay? Then obviously make sure you relevant hashtags, tape dispenser, Christmas, wrapping, hobbies, DIY. Don't go too mad, but you get the gist, right? Make sure that you're talking about or your content in the description so the algorithm understands what it is your piece of content is. Once you've done that, we're going to go into the phone and you've got your video up here. So you've got your video. This is how you then tag a product in the video. Next. So we've got it here. You put your description up the top, then you add your hashtags and your tags, location, etc. Now, the most important thing is you add a link, because that's what you want to sell, right? So you click add link. Up pops product. So you click products. Now, these products will be what you've added to your showcase. Remember we talked about showcase? We've added them to your showcase. Now, if you haven't added them to your showcase and you film the video, you need to go back, save the video as a draft, go back into TikTok Shop and then add that product to your showcase. Once it's in your showcase, we're back on the video. We've got it here. Just click add. Now, you can type your own description. It says product name. It will automatically come up with the name that's set by the brand, but you can delete all of that and you can pop yourself. So I'm just going to put neck massager on mine. So I've done neck massager. I click add. It's added. It's added, right? You can select the cover you want. I always change mine. And you can then go back and watch the video if you want to. Right, so make sure that the little orange car is up. You typed your description, you've got your hashtags, it's all ready to go. You click post. And that is your first TikTok Shop shoppable video. Your first one. Isn't it exciting? Ah! Don't get too obsessed with watching the views and the likes. I would suggest maybe sharing it with friends and family so you get some views up, but hopefully you've done a great job and you'll start getting your commissions. We were going to go through that next part in the next one, but I'm going to say something first off the bat once you've done that. Don't get too bogged down if your first video doesn't go viral, because it very rarely does, okay? Don't be too upset if your first video doesn't sell anything, because more than likely it won't. Don't get disheartened, okay? Don't. Keep going, keep going, keep going. It's a numbers game, and all of a sudden, you'll start building traction. The more videos you post, the more likeliness you have of getting sales and building a following. Truth be told, I post 3 to 5 videos a day. And I have done for 2 years. It's hard work, it's dedication. I batch film. I'll film loads of videos at once. I even change my top, right? Same day, I'll film loads of videos in a row, change my clothes so it looks like it's not the same day. And then I save them in my drafts and I post them throughout the day in the coming week. But trust me when I tell you, don't give up. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And you can review the same product multiple times. See if one style works over a different style. Find your feet, but keep going, keep going, keep going, okay? Before we move over to the next part, that's my last piece of advice on this part. Keep going. Don't be disheartened. Now we're going to jump into, you've made your first sale, how do you get your commission out? Which is very exciting. Oh, get your money out the platform. But yeah, keep testing and trying and don't be disheartened. I mean, you may make some sales on your first video. And if you do, congratulations, you've done well, right? But if you don't worry. Right, let's jump over to the next part and go through how you take your money out and all of that, the rest of that. And then we're going to go through the next parts too.